for the first time since the Rave approved inception, being approved isn't the thing to be, it appears. There's more drama, there's more chaos, there's more fallout of being associated with the approved than there ever has been, Bill.
And one of the things, fans, if you were here last week, not only we see a new champion, we then saw a new champion. We saw Chip Day, the first Jimmy Rave approved athlete to win a title, immediately take on another challenger, Drew Adler, and lose that title. Drew Adler now the television champion.
Bill, I'm still stunned, Bill. I talked to Bill. I talked to Drew. He was actually a host on the Fox Sports 1670 Rampage radio show just yesterday, Bill, and he didn't even have the words to explain.
So you had a host you enjoyed being with.
It was the first time I didn't completely hate my job. But
right now the fans are reminding Mike Posey, who is demonstrating his unique flexibility in the corner, they're reminding Mike Posey that last week he tapped out in a six-man tag team affair against the very man he's facing now, and he challenged then. Doc Gayton made the match, and it's our first match tonight.
And Bill, the thing is, he didn't just tap out. He tapped out quickly with both approved members apparently missing in action. His tag team partners for the night were Patrick Bentley and Corey Hollis, but when he went to go tag out, they were nowhere to be found, Bill.
Anthony Henry coming out to a great response here from the appreciative fans. Sal, we're going to see a little bit later on in the show, new heavyweight champion Kyle Matthews in action. Our main event, the usual suspects finally get a chance to be five-time Rampage Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions when they face the Cash Vault.
Well, Bill, 2 weeks ago we saw the heavyweight title change hands when Kyle Matthews defeated Jeremy Vane. Last week, we saw the TV title change hands twice as Chip Day defeated Frankie Valentine and then Drew Adler defeated Chip Day. It's the third time the charm. Will we see it 3 weeks in a row? The usual suspects take on the Cash Vault.
Well, I know the fans are expecting it, and Dr. Gayton, who spent considerable time repairing what appears to be some minor communication issues between the suspects, he feels, and I talked to him before this, that everybody's on the same page now and all is going to be good, and we're going to be looking at five-time champions when we get to our main event tonight. But right now in our opening match, sort of a rematch from last week, except one-on-one this time. Mike Posey, Anthony Henry. Been impressed with Anthony Henry recently.
Yes, Bill, I said it last week that I think Anthony Henry might just possess the skills to be the most improved athlete in 2012, Bill. I mean, I've seen this kid come a long way, and I mean, he's done a great job incorporating his MMA style with the pro wrestling style of offense. And I think he's got a great ground game. I think he's got a great strike game.
Well, it's been successful for a number of athletes in professional wrestling. Obviously, one of the most impressive, Kurt Angle, is an obvious choice going in there. Brock Lesnar, for the period of time he was involved in professional wrestling. In Ring of Honor, Davey Richards. Quite a few people who are taking advantage of the multiple opportunities that come with MMA training and professional wrestling training being synergized.
And let's not forget Daniel Bryan, who was here at Rampage Pro Wrestling for the Sizzling Summer Bash. I believe it was 2009, which DVD is available for sale at RampageProWrestling.net.
You're right. It hasn't gone very badly for the former Bryan Danielson at WWE.
Oh, he could be going for that cloverleaf right there, Bill. Posey turned his back. And again, I'm confused, much like I was yesterday or last week. Where's the other approved members? I know Posey asked for a one-on-one contest, but it's not approved style to roll solo, to be alone.
No, and honestly, where their greatest advantage has always been in taking advantage of the numbers they brought out. They were, as you've said, the greatest multi-person team in professional wrestling, at least in their own definition. Lately, they've been four distinct individuals not working as a team, the total polar opposite of what made them successful.
And one of the things that made them successful, Bill, is aligning themselves with Jimmy Rave, who appeared mysteriously last week.
We got to wonder, Jimmy Rave always established, it appears, the agenda, where they were going and why they were getting there. And we thought in his absence they would have difficulty. It appeared, though, that they had the same page, that they realized how they could realize a goal. Their goal was Frankie Valentine on the television title. They did realize that, but the consequences of realizing that have been dramatic.
That's the thing is, when Jimmy first, Henry going for a Moodalock there has been focusing a lot of his offense on Posey's legs. When Jimmy first vanished, a lot of people, including myself,
now he bridges back.
That's putting a stretch on his hamstrings, on his quads, and his neck, Bill. He really has nowhere to go from here.
And regardless of Mike Posey's unique flexibility, that's got to hurt.
You can stretch all you want, Bill, but when somebody else stretches you, it puts a completely different meaning to the word. He's going
now
for
he modifies it to a surfboard into a pinning situation. Notice how he keeps his own shoulders off the mat as he does that, which did take away a bit from the leverage.
It definitely did, but Posey looks to... Henry's putting a beating there on Posey's leg, Bill, and I don't know how much fight Posey's... Oh!
Swing, didn't catch it, grazed him on that one. Henry turns back around only to get...
Oh, he caught all of that pole and then some, Bill. Henry right to the floor after... I mean, he could have just separated his shoulder easily, Bill.
Posey, very smart maneuver right there, and now immediately takes advantage of it. Posey showing a lot of aggression on the outside, and now throws Henry back in the ring. Henry trying to find some distance. He's been hurt, and he goes right back after that shoulder, does Mike Posey. Has the arm down, takes it behind, drops a knee directly into the damaged arm and shoulder of Anthony Henry.
And then he does a cute little handstand before he drops the knee again. But this is where Posey's dangerous, Bill. He's got his opponent down. He's got that left arm in a violent position. He's got it hammerlocked and pinned with the knee as he stretches the right arm. And now he's got him in a key lock on the top, Bill.
Takes it around. You can see the impact that is having on that damaged arm as Anthony Henry trying to find a way to turn into his man to reduce the amount of leverage on that particular move. And if he can't do that, to get to the ropes now, maybe out of desperation, throwing blows to the midsection, but that does break the hold, but only briefly.
Oh, he just hit him with a modified divorce court, Bill. They call it the divorce court because you're separating your arm from your body. And Posey's now tying up those arms in the ropes, Bill. It's an illegal maneuver, but it's an effective maneuver.
Referee Stan Robinson warning him on that, but there's a 5 count in play when they're in the ropes, and Mike Posey took advantage as he bridges through on his own leverage maneuver.
And you got to wonder, Bill, what's Mike Posey's focus here? You've got to know that the Rave-approved group as a whole is just distraught by that sudden loss of the television title by Chip Day last week, by the mysterious appearance of Jimmy Rave. You've got to wonder what Posey's mind frame is going into this match. Is he 100% focused on making up for that tap-out loss last week, or is his mind other places, Bill? Is his mind on Jimmy Rave? Is his mind on the state of the approved group?
I think the reality is no one likes to be embarrassed, and Mike Posey was embarrassed right here on Rampage Pro Wrestling Television in front of his group at a time when the group was its most vulnerable.
Definitely, but keep in mind, losing to Anthony Henry is not as embarrassing as one would think. Anthony Henry, as we've stated today, I think is one of the fastest rising stars here in Rampage Pro.
I couldn't disagree with that, but you have to understand also the ego that comes into play with the Mike Poseys of the world.
Definitely.
Legitimately has been with World Wrestling Entertainment, TNA, 2 WrestleMania, has been all over the world. And from his perspective, and I lost to Anthony Henry?
You make a valid point, Bill. And this the thing is, you got to wonder too, how much did that loss not sit with the approved group? Because right after that loss is when Chip was upset by the TV title.
Everything seems to be piling on, and you've got to wonder what's going to happen also with the, I guess, surprise, at least for me, appearance of Jimmy Rave in the audience at the latter part of that show for both matches. Relatively emotionless, although I did see him on his phone, so fans may be able to see his impact by checking either his Facebook or his Twitter out. He may have commented there. I haven't had a chance to see that.
Bill, I'm not a tweeter. Anthony Henry back with a big kick to the knee.
Oh, a lot of impact there as he comes in with full pressure, comes in again, step up, Enziguri, out kicks his face off.
He's got him up in the fireman carry position. Oh, Death Valley driver, move originated by Louis Spicolli, Bill.
Hooks him there. Tremendous athlete, the late Louis Spicolli.
Yes, I was a big fan of Louis Spicolli, and what you're doing, it's almost like an elevated pile driver there, Bill. You're dropping your opponent from a fireman's carry position into right on his head, but Posey counters. He's going for that what a maneuver finish. Oh, this
takes
could
him
be
over,
it for
goes
Henry.
for the cover, hooks the leg, takes a while to get it.
Oh, he kicked, Bill, he kicked.
You see Anthony Henry reaching up, almost like that was his motivation to get out of that move. Mind not totally there, instinct taking over.
And Posey's going back to the well, Bill. He's going for...
No, fought out by Henry. This time goes behind, hooks him, comes up, hits the
Posey's,
ropes.
Oh!
Forearm to the back of the neck.
And that's where that MMA background comes into play, Bill. He had Posey loopy.
Hooks, gets the leg, full body weight on him.
Oh,
no!
Posey still kicks. Wow, Bill.
I'm not sure how Mike Posey was able to do that.
Well, Bill, I think it goes back to what we touched on. Posey is motivated by proving a point. Posey is motivated by ego here.
But right now, Henry going back to, no, Posey this time learned from the last experience, able to kick him off, gets back to his feet.
Oh, Posey catches him.
Hooks Henry, throws him again into the corner post. Henry didn't catch all of that, but caught enough of it on the same shoulder now, three times into the post.
Posey's waving for somebody. You got to imagine he's waving for the approved guys. He's got referee Stan Robinson tied up, and here they come, Bill. It was just a matter of time.
And now fans are watching quietly here as slowly.
Well, I think they're just as confused as I. Why aren't they doing anything?
And
Bill? I mean,
Mike Posey is watching. I think he has a greater anticipation for what's supposed to be happening right now.
This has never been the motive of the Rave approved. They're more likely to strike quick and vanish without a trace. Posey, we got an O'Connor roll in the ring. Henry did it again. Henry did it again, Bill. He defeated, and Posey is livid, Bill. There's more than we were seeing at the surface here with Posey and the approved.
And a man fit in the ring by Mike Posey, as stoically standing and watching are Patrick Bentley and Corey Hollis.
Posey is frustrated, but Anthony Henry's now 2-0 against Mike Posey.
And you know, this may be approved, but you know who's approving it? Dr. Gayton.
Johnny Gayton, yes, sir. Well, Bill, it's been great being out here this week. I'm getting ready to watch the heavyweight title match and the tag team title match. I can't wait. Fans at home, remember, after the show, 1670 a.m. on Fox Sports, you'll get to hear me and, unfortunately, Michael Stevens, and we'll be recapping this whole show on Rampage Radio. Bill, thanks again.
Thank you, Sal. I'll be joined in just a moment by Ben Masters. We'll continue. Fans, stay with us.
Man, what's wrong? What are you out here for, man?
Man, I had that match won. I won that first match. I would have had that second one if it wasn't for Corey and Patrick.
You were the champion.
I know.
Man. But it's just those guys' fault.
Oh, I know it
You see what they did to me?
No.
I was freaking. I had the match won with Anthony Henry. I know. I'm so freaking mad. Anthony Henry, I had him beat.
Yeah.
And those guys walk off on me. So then I had to wrestle him again. I had him beat again. They're supposed to. We talked about it. They come out. He rolls me up. What's that bullcrap, huh? It's all their fault. He's just a kid.
Guys, bro. I just want to clear the air, guys. You know, sorry for today. You know, but I know you had a bad day, so we got you something, bro. Something good for you, you know. Just.
What?
Oh well.
Where's Patrick? Patrick?
We got you. Look. Strawberry shortcake. Yeah, man, and it's Are you kidding me? It's fat free.
Hey. Once you die or something, if you eat that, you got diabetes. You can't eat that sugar crap.
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's not for me. It's for him. It's for him. It's all yours, buddy.
That's funny.
It's all yours.
That's funny.
Yeah, get you one, bro.
Yeah.
It's good for you. Get a good bite. Get a good bite.
Look at.
Get you something
on that. Oh.
Sure is that man. Like this neutron. Hey! Yeah, that's right.
Look too funny.
Huh? You like that? You like it too, huh? You freaking nerd!
Hey! Are you kidding me? Seriously.